Hey, what's going on today? We are doing A Million Dreams by Pink, reimagined off of the Greatest Show movie thing that had a little girl singing. Okay, I was going to go an overview of the chords. This is not working for this. So let's just play through these parts. I'm assuming that you can play some guitar because this is all going to be like a little, challenging-ish. So we're starting off with... That is 5 and 4 on strings 4 and 3, to 4 and 2, sliding down to 4 and 2, then to 2, skip a string 3, to a C and a G. If you want to be a little fancier and add the up melody line, it's not quite that long, but if you don't want to play that little descending melody, you can just play the CG the whole time. Same thing, 5-4. Now we're 4-2, little change. So it's 4-2, 4-2, 4-3, 4, open, 4-2, 4-2, 4-3, 4, open, back to G. This time nothing fancy, just get louder. And then it all repeats again. So we get to the verses where she's starting to sing. It's still 5-4, still 4-2, now 2-0, and then the C with the lick if you want. Same thing, 5-4, 4-2, then just CG, CG for 2 measures. That gets you through all the verses. Pre-chorus is... It's going to change the second time. This time is we're playing basically a D, 5-4. We're on strings 5 and 4, and the notes, the frets are 5 and 4, D and F sharp, up to E minor 7-5, back to 5-4, on the way to 3-2. So at speed. We're playing 3 and 2 there. If you want, you can be fancy here too. That melody is 0, 5, 4, 2. And the 0, the 5, and the 4 are all underneath the C chord. The 2 is with the D. So you have to land on the D. And I'm using this fingering 5, 4, 2 if you want to incorporate that upper melody. You don't have to, because that's like a violin one time and it's a piano one time. But I think it sounds kind of cool. So you would get this. Second time, you go from 5-4 to 7-5, then you go down to 2-0, 3-2, then pick up your finger and play 0-2. Then that all repeats again. 5-4, 7-5, 5-4, 3-2 with the melody. 5-4, 7-5, 2-0, 3-2, and this time just stay on the 3-2. Takes us into the chorus. The G. I'm just playing 4 strings, 3 skip a string, 0, 0, 3. Then it's a D chord. I'm going to choose to use the F sharp in the bass because I think it kind of matches the symphonic arrangement. So I'm playing 2, skip a string, 0, 2, 3. Of course, check down below for tabs or whatever. You could just play a D, upright D there if you want. So we got G to F sharp in the bass over D to A minor, 0, 2, 2, 1. C, 3, 2, 0, 1. That repeats again, and when you get back to the C, you play an extra measure, and it rings out, and she says her vocal line by itself, and then we come back to the verse structure. This thing. That all happens again. We come back to the same exact bridge structure we had before, 5-4, 7-5, 5-4, 3-2, and we get through all that stuff. And we go back into the chorus again. We put all this stuff again, going through these chords, on the way to a very cool section, which I'm about to show you. And then of course the extra measure, we ring out, she sings the vocal line, and then we get... There's two variations here. And on that first part, I'm going to show you a couple ways to play it. I might drive you insane, but I'm going to show you a couple ways. I'm going to show you this one that I just played. It's E minor, 7, 5, 4 on strings 5, 4, and 3. And we're walking the bass down. So the pinky and the bass on the E, then we come down to the D flat, 6, 5, 4, then 5, 5, 4. And then you could just move the note down again and hold all the notes the same and play 4, 5, 4. That would work. I choose not to. I like to change the voicing a little bit. I'm going to go from the 7, 6, 5, and I'm going to go down to here. Same chord, but different voicing. C sharp, 4, 2, 2, an A major chord with a C sharp in the bass. Then to C major. So that again, I'm going to call it all frets. 7, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 4, 2, 2, 3, 2, 0, 1 for the C chord. If you don't like that and you want the easier version, you can play your E minor with some ringy strings. So I'm playing 2, 0, 0. Then going from the 2 down to 1 to the open D string. And then landing on that 4, 2, 2. That also will work. And if you want to be a little more ridiculous, you could play up here 7, skip a string, 9, 8 for your E minor. And I'm using fingers 1, 4, and 3, so that way I can walk down, I can reach. So, but then you still have to switch over to your A with the C sharp in the bass and to the C. Second time around, it's a little different. The beginning part is the same. You're going to do E minor, E flat in the bass, D in the bass, to your A with C sharp in the bass. That's the same. Then it's going to go to an A minor 7. Which is, an A minor 7 is basically a C where you change the bass note from C to A. So all the rest of the notes are the same. So this is 0, 2, 0, 1. Then we come to a section that's going to push us back to the chorus. So we go to G. So we get G, G with B in the bass, walking up to a C. I'm using a C9 here. 3, 2, 0, 3. I'm holding down a D the whole time. It just kind of sounds cool. Just gonna sing there, and then we're gonna push up a whole step, very musical, to D major, to D7. I'm doing a D power chord here, 5, 7, 7, 7, to 5, 7, 5, 7. And that takes us back to the chorus on G. If you don't want to use your bar chord here, which I think sounds very much like the album, you could just use your D 0, 2, 3, 2 to your D7, 0, 2, 1, 2. Now we're back to the chorus, and there's not much left to go. So we got our G and our D and F sharp, and we already covered this, and A minor, blah, 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 C, and that all repeats twice. And then they throw a little variation that's based on the verse, but it doesn't sound at all like the verse, but the chords are based on the verse. So it's G, and they're gonna swap twice as fast. The chords are gonna move twice as fast as they did before. Strumming's the same pattern, but the chord changes twice as fast. So G, D with F sharp in the bass, now to E minor, C, ringing out. We're closing the song, and here's your lick that gets you to the very end. It is that is 5, 4. It's one of the variations we had in the beginning. 5, 4, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 0, and close it on a G, C major chord. I'm only playing 3 notes, 3, 2, 0. You could add the top one. That outro again. That's everything in the song. If you made it this far, I'm super proud of you. Thanks everybody for telling a friend and keeping this thing moving. You make this work. Peace.